everyone.
Feeling good. Hey, feeling good. Like I should. When in dark, I walk around.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all doing really well. So, I haven't been here for a little while, but I am back. I just thought I'm going to sit down, put some makeup on, get really nice and glam because what else is there to do? I hope you guys can get a nice hot drink, have a little sit, watch this in the bath, chill and enjoy this video of me doing this makeup, which I hope you guys really enjoy. I basically put on my Instagram for some people to ask me some questions, so I'm going to answer a few of them in the video also. I'm really happy with how the makeup turned out. If you want to see how I did it, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start with my Peachy Glow Instaglow CC cream from The Body Shop as kind of like a glowy base. I'm just going to apply that with my fingers. It says it's a CC cream, but it doesn't add coverage. It is kind of just glowy. I have a different setup, as you can see, because I've moved rooms. So I'm going to answer some of the questions that you asked on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I will link it down below. One of the questions I got was about my skin, saying that I've got clear skin, what do I use? My skin goes through like different phases, as I'm sure a lot of people's does. It's looking okay at the moment. I mean, it does have, I always get them around my chin and like around my mouth kind of area. That's like my place that I get spots basically. What I use is I only use, for my skin, I find what works really well for me is Body Shop. They have so many different like ranges and things like that. So I use the vitamin E range for my skin. I just think that works really well for me. I don't have oily skin. My skin is more dry combination. Yeah, it works well for me, the vitamin E range, but they have such a wide range. I use like the chamomile range to take my makeup off. If you want like an in-depth kind of like skincare video, then just leave it below, let me know, and I can film it for you. Obviously, we're in isolation at the moment, so I have like the time. I have time to do it, so I'll just film whatever you guys want me to film. I've tinted my eyebrows. I've had to like become my own eyebrow lady whilst we're in isolation because, I mean, my nails, yeah. I'm just going to conceal in a few areas that are a little bit like, you know, obvious. So I'm just going to take my Benefit Boy concealer. I still love this so much. It's like so amazing. I need to order a new one. They do have it on offer at the moment on, I think it's Look Fantastic. I think it's like 20% off. Could be wrong, it could be more. Just putting it in like little areas that really need it before the foundation goes on, you know. How is everyone like doing in these very strange times? Like for example, today it's so sunny, there's not a cloud in the sky. And all I want to do is just go to the beach with Oscar, but we just can't. I just wish that we could just go out and go to the park and just do all this thing, like all these things, because now he's a little bit more like aware. But we can't because obviously we're following the social distancing rules, or we want to stay safe. But it's like his first year of life. I just wanted to do so much, and we're not even going on holiday anymore. Trying to stay positive, trying to stay busy and things like that, but you know what, it is kind of hard. I'm just going to take the same concealer and just pop a little bit on my eyes, so we can start getting the eyes done. Oh my god, I look amazing. I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup since we've been on the whole like lockdown thing, because I just feel like I love putting it on. And I have been actually on my Instagram doing mini like IGTVs. Honestly, like day to day, I'm just not wearing it because I love putting it on, but then because I'm not going anywhere, it gets to like the evening and I'm like, oh my god, I actually have to take this off. So I'm going to take a different concealer now to just go on my eyes. I'm going to use the Last Imperfection concealer in the shade Cool Deep. Because I'm going to do more of like I'm using darker colours on my eyes, I'm going to pop down this darker colour concealer first, just to give a base for my shadows. This works really well. Just like bring it up to the temple. Okay, so let me answer another question that I got asked. The other one was, will you ever do musical theatre again? Is it something that you'd like to go back to? For those of you who don't know, I studied musical theatre at school and at college, and I do miss it. Like, it's still very much a big part of my life. Like, I still listen to it all, and I still love like musicals, and I love going to see shows, and I still would love to perform, and I would go back to it if ever given the opportunity, because it was something that I was really passionate about at one point. And you know what, I still am. I still enjoy like musical theatre. I just haven't done it in such a long time. Obviously, my whole life since I did it has changed completely. Like, I'm a mum now. I'm just like in a different space, but I will always love musical theatre. I will always love performing, and I will never say never. Never say never. I love it, so who knows if I'd ever go back to it. I'm gonna use, I got this the other day, I know it's like quite old, but I got the Norvina palette and it's so pretty. I'm gonna use the shade Incense, that one right there, and I'm just gonna go over that darker concealer with it. I've actually never used an Anastasia palette before. They are really pigmented, so if you've never used one, that is your warning. Like, they are really pigmented. And they do have a little bit of like fallout, but that doesn't really bother me. Just make sure that when you're using it, you're like doing your eyes first, because I did use it and I had my base on, and it just like fell down. So if you're gonna, that's just for this palette anyway. I've never used another palette by her, so I don't know if it's just for this palette or if it's for any other palette. Okay, so I'll answer another question. One of the other questions that I got was, will you have any more babies? Oscar at the moment is nearly 7 months, which is, oh my god, it's actually crazy. Can't believe how fast it's gone. I know every mum must say this, but genuinely, it's gone so quickly. It feels like yesterday that he was like a month old, and that first 4 weeks seemed to just go so slow, because I guess you're just like getting used to everything and, you know, adjusting to being a mum. Since being in lockdown, I've really like noticed different changes, because obviously we're spending so much time, we spent time together anyway because we were together every single day, but even more so now because we have to stay inside. I'm just noticing like he's just growing so much, and he changes every single day. There isn't one day that is the same. He learns something new every day. So we've got that colour on. It just gives like a kind of shadow to the eye. I'm gonna go in with the shade Volatile, which is actually broke, but which is this one just here. And I'm gonna put that kind of in the crease to deepen it a bit more. But yeah, let me carry on with what I was saying. Will I want any more babies? Honestly, I have no clue. Not right now, because I'm still kind of like on a weight loss thingy. I'm still trying to lose a little bit of weight and be happy like in myself. And honestly, I'm enjoying Oscar and like being a mum to him. Obviously, I have like moments where I'm like, oh my god, I really, really want another baby. And I talked to Tim about like what we would call it, or if we'd want a boy or a girl or whatnot. But honestly, it won't be happening for a little while. Because he has his condition as well, I just want to see what he's going to be like, and I don't want to like over stress myself if I don't have to with another baby. If Oscar is going to be really like demanding and need a lot of attention, I would hate to have another baby and for that baby to feel left out, because Oscar needs quite a lot of attention, but we just don't know what he's going to be like. So at the moment, it's a no to having another baby, but it's not 100% no. Like it's kind of like a we'll see, I guess. It just depends. I'm just popping a bit of a lighter colour at the front. This is just like a matte colour. Who has seen the Tiger King? Me and Tim watched it after hearing so many people talking about it, and like we both really liked it. We thought it was quite funny and weird, but like it just never, the ending, I feel like we could have more. Hopefully there are more episodes coming, because I feel like Joe is hilarious. What he did was wrong. I'm not like promoting that or like saying that what he did was okay, but he is like a funny character. So I enjoyed watching it. We also watched another thing called 3 Identical Strangers, which is also on Netflix, which was so good. Like, if you want to like a documentary that's not too like, I don't know, intense, but also has a really good story, that's a really good one, because I've never heard of it before, and it was really good. I'm just gonna use because in that there are dark colours, but not what I need. I'm just gonna use this little Smashbox mini palette just on the end as kind of like a smoky eyeliner shade. I really enjoy like a smoky liner now. Just think it's really nice and soft. I'm gonna take the shade from the Norvina palette, Dreamer, this one on the end there, just to do these bits here. For mascara, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara before I pop on some lashes. So the lashes that I'm going to use the Faux Mink Wispies from Ardell, which are these. Oh god, my ring light's right in the way. Which are these, which I thought was so pretty. I'll answer another question while I'm here. Another question that I got was, when do you think you and Tim will get married? So I'm not even wearing my engagement ring. Where is it? Oh my god. I took it off to fake tan. This is not okay. I know where I put it, but I've just realised that we've cleaned there today. I'm literally going to have a panic attack. Well, great. I'm engaged. I have nothing to show for it. That's really bad. Oh my god, I need to find where that is. So me and Tim are engaged. I have been wedding dress shopping. But honestly, with everything that's happening, I just don't know when we will be getting married, for the pure fact of this holiday that was supposed to be going on in 2 months, which obviously isn't happening now. We were going to go on and we've been saving for, so we haven't really been thinking about the wedding. The foundation that I'm going to use is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation by Maybelline. This is honestly one of my favourites now. I love it. I'm using the shade 1112. This is my like tan shade. I like to pop it on first with a flat brush, just so I can get the coverage on there, because obviously with beauty blenders and, you know, sponges, it kind of like soaks up majority of the product. Now I'm going to pat it in with just my little sponge to just give me like a really nice flawless finish. Seriously, having my eyebrows tinted makes the biggest difference. Without it, my eyebrows are literally non-existent. For concealer, I'm going to use the Instant Anti-Age Eraser by Maybelline. I'm going to lightly powder with my Collection Primed and Ready powder, not too heavily, just in some areas. I'm just going to go under my eyes with the Incense colour that we used at the beginning. Okay, so I finished off my eyes. I've put on a little bit of bottom mascara. Okay, so for bronzer, and I'm going to try and contour my nose, okay? So for bronzer and contouring, I'm going to use Hoola by Benefit. I feel like I haven't really got a contourable, if that's even a word, nose. For blush, I'm going to just take California by Benefit. This is just the mini one. I do have the larger one, but I can't find it. And I'm going to pop that on. I love blush. And now I'm going to do highlighter. I'm going to use my favourite highlighter, which is Cookie by Benefit. Tickle by Benefit is also gorgeous. It's like a pinky gold. So for eyebrows, I'm going to keep it relatively simple because they are tinted. I don't need to do much, but I'm going to just use the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. For lips, I'm going to start with my Primark lip pencil. These are only £1. They're so good, in the shade Toast. In the middle, I'm going to use my melted Too Faced lipstick, Melted Matte, in the shade Child Star. I'm going to go back in with the lip liner just to put it all together. And then, last but not least, oh, where is it? There it is. I'm going to use the Too Faced Lip Injection lip gloss. So that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that I've been away for like a little while, but I'm back. Let me know what kind of videos that you want me to film. Obviously, we are home now a lot, so I can sit down and film them for you guys. Please like it, and also please subscribe if you haven't already, because it would mean so much to me if you did. So yeah, I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye.